Let me see your hand.
Get on the ground, now!
On this episode of Marshal Law, Texas. So begins, she threw acid on the wife. An acid attack is barbaric and permanently disfiguring.
We have no clue where they're staying.
If I knew where that piece of was at, I would hand them over to you in a silver platter.
I'm at a dead end.
At 17 years old, stabbed him 50 times.
My God!
He knows he's gonna do some time.
Pull over. Come on with your hands up now. You can't do it.
Hard time, gonna come calling. Set you on your knees like the good Lord calling you. Hard time, gonna come calling. Put you back behind the wall. Put you back behind the wall.
I really think that Chrysler's going to be his vehicle.
That's clear.
Stay on that side because we've got a good, clear point of view of where he's going to come out. Mr. Van Murray Jackson was high on drugs. He grabbed his girlfriend's roommate, cracked her in the head a few times, pulled out a black handgun, put it to her head, and threatened to kill her. We're now sitting outside what we believe to be the target location. In the police report, the victim said that he always carries a black revolver on him, so, you know, food for thought.
Okay. I get a certain sense of satisfaction catching the guys that prey on other people.
Or actually, a little too close. But this is the farthest we can park and still have any type of visual on it.
James, go ahead and fall back and get your gear on. That way we'll be set up.
So you got the guy in red getting in the car?
Getting into the Chrysler?
He came out the breezeway. Didn't get a good look at the face. He's got Spencer, you want to jam him right there? He got in the car, but he's just sitting there. Go ahead and jam him up right there. Roll.
Hey,
It's your hands.
come out with your hands up. Do it.
Both hands out the window. Let me see your hands. Let me see both your hands.
Get out of the car. Get out now.
On the ground.
Get on the ground.
On the ground. Hands behind your back. Roll over. Roll over.
Hey, hey.
Got a warrant for your arrest. I have a warrant for your arrest. Stand up. Now walk.
What bad, man? What I
Bend over the hood. Bend over the hood, buddy. I have a warrant for your arrest.
What?
Aggravated assault.
Okay, now I understand.
All right.
All right, really?
You gonna settle down?
Yes.
Sit there and wait. Let me check the vehicle.
Yeah, clear that way. Where you at?
We're gonna be in the back of the complex. You got a bag?
Bag?
You got the gun.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. All right, come on, stand up. Walk over here. Buddy, you're not hurt. You fought us good and well. Now walk. He's a convicted felon. This is his gun.
In the state of Texas, once you're convicted as a felon, you can't have any firearms around you.
The handgun we found is the exact same description that's in the original police report. That gun was locked and loaded, had one in the chamber. That's why he flipped out. Because he knows he's catching some additional charges. He's going to do some time.
case, ag robbery, possible drug charges pending. Alfredo Acosta, also known as Freddy, known gang member, drove up to this victim in his truck, blocked him in the middle of the street, pulled out his gun, and shot at his truck. They said that he was going to kill him, and the victim turned around and drove away, and shots were still being fired. I'm going to give the victim a call and see if he's got any information.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Natalie Garza. I'm with the U.S. Marshals. How are you?
Yes, how you doing?
How do you know this guy?
The guy only lives 2 blocks from my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the story with the beef on y'all? Why are y'all having issues?
And I have no idea. Well, I really don't know if he was firing at me, at the ground, targeting everybody in the neighborhood, trying to bully everybody.
Okay. If I need to meet with you, would you be able to peel off?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. I'll keep you posted and I'll give you a shot later.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Sounds like this fugitive's been living in the same neighborhood all his life. So for now, we're going to double check all of our databases, pick it up next couple of days.
That's good.
Awesome.
Just tell me when you turn on good, sir.
Oh, it's just another early morning.
Well, the reason why we're here is because of Belinda Dawn Tidwell. Belinda's wanted for failure to appear on an aggravated assault to family member. Her ex-husband's new wife came over to pick up the kids, and she was waiting for her behind the door with acid. As soon as she opened the door, she threw acid on the ex-husband's new wife.
I would have to say that a hydrochloric acid attack to the face would certainly be one of the more barbaric type of attacks that any unfortunate person could sustain because it's permanently disfiguring. During Belinda's attack, in the very millisecond that chemical contacts the skin, the damage is done. Hydrochloric acid would penetrate through all 7 thicknesses of the skin. It can expose bone, it can burn arteries, muscle, everything it comes in contact with, depending on the strength of the chemical. Skin is endowed with a lot of nerve endings, and so these are particularly painful injuries. Since the acid penetrates through all of the tissues, plastic surgical reconstruction of these injuries in some cases is absolutely impossible. Belinda's attack, it's certainly an act that is meant to harm and disfigure the victim in a lifelong fashion.
She has failed to appear for all of her court appearances. Over the last 2 years, she's been using drugs. As you can see the age progression, she's been using meth. Back in 2012, she got stopped on a traffic stop for speeding. That same truck is parked at this residence. Once we get in the house, clear every room, every closet, we're gonna go ahead and take care of business. Let's go ahead and stack up. All right, we're rolling.
I'm gonna stop short, 1 or 2 houses. I'm gonna just walk over.
We're good, Max.
You see those 2 trucks? That's the target.
Wow, little area.
Well, give us some time from the end of this wagon train to catch up there.
I got you.
Police, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. I'm gonna kick it in.
Wow, little area.
Come on.
Hey, let me see your hands right now.
Belinda.
Come on, come on, come on. Sending him back, sending him back.
Come on.
She locked herself in the bathroom.
Belinda here?
Open the door!
Please, open the door. Open the door. I'm going to kick it in. Come here.
Man,
Put your elbows
yeah.
above your head. Come on.
All right, just a minute. Hold on right there, hold on. Wait, hold on for a second. What's the matter? Hold on. Come on, step up. I don't want to.
Let me go talk to her. Belinda, Dawn, I'm holding a warrant for your arrest, okay? You're going to be going to Harris County.
Thanks. I'll see you for a second.
Give me a thumbs up whenever you're clear in there.
There's gun. She came out of the one bedroom. There's gun cases under the bed. Felon in possession. He's a convicted felon. They're not legal. They're just under the bed, and they were accessible to her in her room.
Belinda, how long you been staying here? I need you to be honest with me. How long? Jennifer, how long you been staying here? You're not gonna talk to me? All right. What's your ID? Jason, where's your ID? Yeah. Okay, there you go. It appears you want to do things the hard way. Have him run, and if he's got anything, take him.
I'm going to court right now. That's why I'm just waiting to go.
Looks like there's open warrants for both of them.
Felon in possession.
Billy, do you have any firearms in there?
This might be a 32 automatic.
Okay.
If they are convicted of a felon, you cannot have firearms in your house. That's what happens. Usually it runs with people that are wanted. Everybody goes to jail. When it rains, it pours. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no. It's not a compassion issue. It's not a. It's our job issue.
The victim in this case is going to be very happy that she's in custody. Yeah, I've seen it.
Hello?
Hey, Mary, I got good news. Just want to let you know that we took into custody Don Tidwell this morning. Yeah.
Definitely let me see her at night. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
My goal is to meet with the victim and see if he can point out the exact address for us. Are you free?
Yeah, I'm free.
All right, bud. Streaking guys, they don't go far. They've got about a 10-mile maybe radius from their home. They tend to stay there in that area their entire lives. Hello? Okay, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a red shirt with khaki shorts.
All right, I'll be there shortly. Can we come over here?
Sure. He followed me around. I was going to my mom's house. He came around me and boxed me in. He had his girlfriend with him at the time and some little boy.
Do you know who his girlfriend is?
Some girl named Crystal.
Hey, Josh, you're tinted up.
Yeah, I'm tinted up.
I'm gonna have him jump in with you.
Sounds good.
Josh, give me a turn by turn, would you?
Turning right on Robertson, south on Robertson.
Give me description of the house. Any vehicles?
Negative. I don't see any vehicles.
I don't even think he's going to be there. 2 days after what happened, the officers hit his house and they didn't find him. Somebody's hiding him.
Thank you. Now that we learned the address, the fugitive's probably not there, but I got a girlfriend of Acosta, and he might be with her.
Hello? Yasko's got that cat murder from yesterday that we got called on.
Ex-stabbing guy? Or?
Yeah, it's off of Beach Nut in Bellway 8. But this is a 17-year-old kid.
We're just trying to get eyes up on it and see if we see anybody, get some cars, things like that. It's a murder suspect. All I have right now is this is his primary house. And there's a car there, capital murder, 17-year-old, on what appeared to be a drug rip. He stabbed him like 50 some odd times. On February 19th of this year, a homicide, a murder occurred. And we have charged Rashad Tate with that offense. The bottom line is, you've got a pair of handcuffs on and you don't even know it.
Carlos was a wonderful father. Yeah, man, loved his kids. I mean, he was very sweet, very sweet. He was a man that never turned his back on his family.
Thank you for coming here today. Crime Stoppers is announcing a $5,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest of Rashad Tate. Tate is responsible for the murder of Carlos Martin on February 19th of this year.
Rashad used to always come to our house. My husband, he was doing like the producer thing and music and rapping and stuff like this. I didn't allow too many guys in the house because the music business is very dangerous. Some rappers get mad because there are other rappers talking about this rapper and stuff like this. And they probably be mad because he making more money than them or something. This Rashad, who they call Shorty, he used to come to the house. He used to bring his little brother to the house. So, you know, I'm thinking him and Carlos was cool. When I finally got a chance to see my husband, when I had the view about it, it was just horrible, very horrible. He got stabbed 50 sometimes on his arms, his legs, in the back of the head, especially his face. They ruined his face. They said they take all the good ones and leave all the bad ones. Rashad wanted to take a good man out this world. My kids ask about their dad every day. Shorty, he didn't just take Carlos. He took a family.
We came out here and did a drive-by and saw a Blue Crown Vic out here. So we're trying to find out how is that person associated with this address.
This Crown Vic rolls. Do you want somebody to stay here on the house and watch the house?
10-4, yeah, just one of the two of y'all.
Apparently somebody was getting in the car. All right, let's go, guys. Hey, everybody in, everybody in. Yeah, there's like a vessel getting in the car, but I couldn't go look at him. You got in the Crown Vic? Yeah, the registered owner is driving. There's a dark and male in the passenger seat. Apparently somebody was getting in the car, but I couldn't go look at him. All right, let's go, guys. Hey, everybody in, everybody in. You got in the Crown Vic? Yeah, the registered owner is driving. There's a dark and male in the passenger seat. All right, well, let's follow that. See if you can get us close to it once we right. Follow it. All right, these marks close by. He's right behind us. We're taking a ride on Beach Nut. He's got 10 windows. Open. I don't want you to light them up. Let the local take them. That's clear. He just turned right on Beach Nut. He's in the left lane. Hey, his windows are blacked out. Coming up to Derry Ashford. Just past me in the left lane. In the window when you pull up next to him, I can't see it. He's in the right lane. No, nobody's in the house. Yeah,
man. Just a second, we get turned around. They got enough units here now.
Someone behind you.
Keep your hands right there. Don't move. One at a time.
Come on, come on. Come here, hold on a second. Just let me talk to you for a second, all right?
7979 Kirkwood.
Come here. Who's in the car with you?
My baby mama mother.
Your baby mama's mother.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who's in the house right now?
Who's in the house?
Stop asking what I'm asking. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
I'm telling
Who's in the house?
I'm being honest with you. My baby mama. That's it.
Your baby mama's in the house. Who else?
Yes, sir. That's it.
No one else?
No one else.
Who else lives there?
Her son, Marshal, tell you, man.
Yeah. Where's her son?
I don't know, sir.
He lives there, right?
Yeah, he stayed there.
Okay. When was the last time you seen him?
I ain't seen him since like Monday.
Yeah, you live in the same house with him. You know a little bit about where he goes.
What I'm saying is I work at nighttime.
I hear you. I hear you.
I was just going to take my mother out to her friend's house, and I was going back to the house.
Who's he hanging out with?
I don't know.
Look, you're gonna work yourself into a hole. Don't sit here and tell me you don't know on every. I'm just telling you, you don't sit there and tell me.
Something. Listen, you got feds interviewing you right now. You're not dumb.
I understand,
Okay.
officer. Let me tell you, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all about everything. Look, man.
Please.
Let me tell you something. He be with his girlfriend.
What's her name?
What's she
All I
go
know
by?
about Bree, that's it. I don't know her name. I don't know her last name. I don't know.
Bree?
Who's Bree?
Bree?
Yes?
I think my grandson girlfriend. You know so many girls.
Right.
Okay, well.
When's the last time you seen your grandson?
Well, I just came in from New Orleans
Not
last
today.
night. No, last night.
Okay, was he there last night?
No, he was not at the house.
If you needed to get in touch with your grandson, how would you do it?
I wouldn't know how to, my darling. Because I don't know if he have a phone, or if he have a phone, I don't know his number.
If you were gonna try and get a hold of him, how would you do it?
I mean, I gotta wait for him to either call me or he'll just pop up at the house. He got a key to the house. I'm 32 years old. He's 17. We don't hang together.
You've been there for 8 years, 7, 8 years?
He don't just tell me his business or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We're trying to find her son and Bree. But if you got us after you, then there's issues. You don't, all right? But we need to talk to Bree. I think he'd have gave him up. I think he would have been like, yeah, he's there. She would have been the same thing. I don't think he's going to protect him. Grandma, I'm going to tell you this. If he calls, when you talk to him, you're going to say, this is what that marshal said. I'd rather have him surrender and we pick him up at the house in front of you. You can kiss him and you'd be like, hey, everything's quiet. Then to have us chase him around this city.
Find out what the hell is going on.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you do. But anybody that helps him or even interferes with this, we put in jail too. And you know that. So I apologize, ma'am. I got to talk to Bree. And so it begins. It's all right. We'll get him.
We're still looking at a couple possibilities of what our next move is going to be regarding Freddie Acosta. Known gang member, he pulled up on this guy, got his gun out, pointed at him, shot at his truck. We did surveillance on his dad's house on Friday afternoon. Haven't really come up with anything, so did some more digging. Found a girlfriend, Crystal, and her address listed as a couple houses down from Dad. I've been hesitant to hit it because it's the only good address that I have. Right now I'm gonna go talk to my supervisor, see what he thinks.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Art. Freddie Acosta, ag assault, deadly weapon, and this car is parked in the driveway, which clearly shows gang marks on the back of it.
Has this car moved?
This car has not moved.
Does he have any links to the valley or any other areas? Is he a U.S. citizen?
He is. I've ran across his girlfriend, who he provided as contact for the last time he was locked up. I think he's with her. I mean, he claimed her in January as his wife. I've traced her back to a house that I think that possibly they could be staying at. The house is owned by her parents. I'd like to hit it, but I'm hesitating on the mere fact that I don't know if they're really staying there.
Have you talked to the victim?
He lives right around the block, and he's told me from what he knows that Crystal's mom is not a fan of Freddie.
We need to try to find out if the possible common law wife or girlfriend has any kids, and if so, are fugitives kids as well? I know you did some surveillance, but I would maybe try to just discreetly follow her for at least a day or so. There's another thing we can do to confirm whether they have kids. Let's try to narrow down what she does every day.
Okay.
You know, it seems like you got a lot of intel here. Let's do a little more digging. If we can find her, then we know where to start.
Let's all meet at the front of the complex. We'll all go in at the same time. Meet at the front of the complex.
This individual right now is a suspect in a capital murder case. This is the essence of fugitive investigations. You go door to door, following up leads, you bring the leads in, you knock them down, and eventually they'll come around. Bree is the girlfriend. We're going to Bree's apartment right now. What do we got here? Oh yeah, this is not good at all. 50 people easily standing outside.
We got a location on a girlfriend, and we're gonna go knock this out real quick.
What do we got here?
A pretty tough area. You better be on your toes.
Oh yeah, this is not good at all. 50 people easily standing outside.
All right, we're all out now, headed your way.
We arrested a ton of people in here. Easier. Police, open the door. We don't want to break it. Wait.
Please.
So what's your name? Hey, this is Bree right here, guys. Hey, Bree, they gonna talk to you, and it's serious, and I'm sure you already know. Where were you last night? So you were over at your boyfriend's mom's house, and he was there. He wasn't there. Okay, but we asked you if he was there, and you said no. Let me ask you something. If somebody murdered somebody in your family, how long do you think we should be there looking for him? So he was there. Okay, we're gonna go to the house and see what Mama has to say. And we go from there. We'll see. We'll make it work. It always works. Sometimes it's a quick race, sometimes it's a long race, but it's a race.
Look out, Claire. Look out, Boobin.
Okay.
Leaving task force right now. I'll meet y'all at that Dairyland. Well, I've been working on this Acosta case, and the only person that I can link fugitives to right now is Crystal. Art and I were able to figure out, yeah, she definitely has a kid, but the kid isn't Freddie's. I was able to make contact with the school. Crystal, fugitive's girlfriend, dropped her son, Rudy. She will be picking up her son this afternoon. The plan right now is to follow her once she leaves the school, you know, use Crystal as a ruse so that she can maybe lead me to him. Ag assault deadly weapon, fired off a couple of shots to one of his neighbors. He is on the list to pick the kid up at this school, but lately it hasn't been him, it's been Mom. The plan is to follow her. I have been in contact with the father of the son, and he actually served mom yesterday with custody paperwork, so he's on board with us. I'm gonna have Boobin set up at the top of this street because this is a two-way. She has to sign him out and pick him up and walk him to the vehicle, so I'll be able to watch her do that. All right?
Follow you over.
All right. Guys, this is the street right here to your right that we'll be coming out on.
That's clear.
The car that we've seen her drop and pick up has been a 04 Chevy Suburban. It's navy blue in color, but we are early. And we could be here for an hour. Her brother just left. What? Her brother just left. He picked him up. What? I'm talking to the teacher and she's saying that the brother might have picked him up. That looked like the brother. Boobin, follow. Hey, Monica, can you run a plate for me? Boobin, follow that car off the stop sign in front of me. It may not be the vehicle, but I'm having it ran right now before we peel off of it.
Came to a 2002 Caddy, and the owner is Jesse. Not your guy?
No, look at her. All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye.
I'm at a dead end is what I am. Again. We just need to make contact with her parents. At this point, we're just going to go to Grandma and Grandpa's house and see if they can help us out. Hi, this is Natalie Garza. I'm with the U.S. Marshals. I have a couple of questions regarding someone that you may know. Do you happen to be home right now?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you in person? It's kind of private.
Alright.
Okay. Yesterday, Crystal, fugitive's girlfriend, her ex did file for custody for her son. I'm gonna see if maybe she can work for us. She thinks she's gonna lose everything, and I'm gonna try to even push that envelope a little bit harder. We are looking for Freddie.
I wouldn't know where he's at. Believe me, if I knew where that piece of was at, excuse me,
No.
I would hand him over to you in a silver platter.
The last place I want to come is bother people who are actually doing the right thing.
I mean, I don't know what to do with this girl.
Would she be willing to help us? Is she going to lead us to him?
I doubt
She's going to protect him?
I don't know.
She needs to help us. I'm going to stalk her wherever she's at and whatever is around her. It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
If she wants to hold on to Rudy, this is her only option.
Yeah.
When you do text me and tell me that she's here, do you mind if I come and try to talk to her?
No, that's why I'm gonna text you that she's
Okay. Well, thank you very much. And we'll do what we can in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
And I'll be back. I'll leave this.
It's hard.
I know, I'm sorry.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yesterday, whenever Rudy Sr. served Crystal with paperwork, scared her a little bit, and she broke down crying, saying that she's gonna move back home and try to change her life. So we're just gonna hang out in the area. I'm gonna wait for her to come home. Mom's gonna call me when Crystal gets there. And when she does, I'm gonna go in there and convince her to take us where Freddie's at.
Hey, Ned, I'm gonna move a little closer to the residence so I can see when she gets dropped off.
All right. We're back by Crystal's parents' house. We're waiting for her to get here. If she comes home, then I'm gonna try to convince her to work with me and lead us to exactly where Freddie's at. We're only 4 or 5 hours in, but the moment you peel off is whenever, she'll pull up, so. It just takes a lot of patience.
We're going out to the house that he's living at. We're gonna talk to Mama. If he pops his face out, then we're gonna be ready.
We were told that Mama was in here, so we are gonna go in there and clear it.
It's that blue house right there.
Police.
Yes?
Who else is here?
Just me. What's wrong?
There's nobody else here.
No, just me.
We're looking for Rashad.
He left this morning.
Where'd he go this morning?
He didn't tell me.
He's been linked to a homicide.
How long has your mom been here?
My mom been here about a month now.
She's saying he left at 10 or 11. No, that didn't happen right now. But I think it's, what?
Grandma's birthday.
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Grandma came yesterday, right?
She's saying
Grandma would have saw him here.
She's saying Grandma's been here for a month.
Huh?
She's saying Grandma's been here for a month.
She said she came on the bus last night. She was a bus ticket. Yeah, she should have seen him. She was here last night.
That you need to cooperate. And it looks like Mom was pretty successful because she just told me right now, yeah, she wants to talk to you. So the point today is to scare the living daylights out of her because without her, I've got nothing. Hi, how are you? Natalie Garza. Nice to meet you, Crystal. So your case against Rudy Sr. is not good, honey. But the path that Freddie's taking you on, you're gonna be sitting right there in the cell next to him. And you're gonna lose Rudy. Your shit's up. I know. But I'm just letting you know, you got an army coming to you. You have to do the right thing. I want Freddie. I want Freddie as much as you want a new start. When was the last time you actually saw him? She's pretty scared that her kid's gonna be taken away from her forever. She gave me his hangout spot. She gave me his 3 really close friends. We've got way more information than we had yesterday. I know the 3 places he's gonna be because she's definitely realized that she's gotta get away from Freddie, and the only way she's gonna get away from Freddie is for Freddie to be locked up.
Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Grandma came yesterday, right?
She's saying
Grandma would have saw him here.
She's saying Grandma's been here for a month.
She said she came on the bus last night. She was a bus ticket.
Is there a reason why your daughter's saying that you were here for a month?
A month? No, I just came.
So why would your daughter tell us that?
Now, how I'm gonna know that?
Let me cut away from all the sweet talking and say, there's over 5 million people in this city. There's no reason why we would come to him unless somebody put him in that house. So that means at 17 years old, he's now been linked to a homicide.
Oh my God.
Well, I apologize for you coming here and hearing this.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to sit there and try to make it sound pretty. Yeah, it's pretty serious.
Oh my God.
I could describe it, but I ain't going to. Let's just put it this way. I'm not going to. Nah, I'm not gonna do that for you. So, was he at the wrong place at the wrong time? Ma'am, I don't know. You're gonna need to talk some sense into somebody because we need to find him as safe as possible. That's the bottom line. Maybe you can talk some sense into her. Maybe she thinks she can hide him for the next, but that ain't gonna work. I will wager any amount of money that it ain't gonna work. Mama's saying that he was here last night and left at 10 this morning. That didn't happen. Because we talked to Grandma and the boyfriend separately, and both of them said he wasn't here last night. So basically, Mama's lying through her teeth. We're kind of stuck right there. So I'm going to talk to her, and then we're going to go from there. Come on, you can come with me. You told us Mama's been here for a month. We have her bus ticket when she came here. You said your son was here last night and today. Mama didn't see him at all. Don't tell me he managed to get up, get dressed while Mama slept in her room. Listen to me, lying to a federal agent is a problem. We're gonna give the information to the district attorney's office and they're gonna decide what's going on. All right, well, she doesn't know where